Alright, Death by AI. I'm back, this time alone. No friends. We're gonna go random prompts, and my goal is to win 3 times in a row. Once I do that, I can end the video. We'll go with this. You're lost in a blizzard. Simply, I gotta make a goal, and AI has to not make a goal. I've already messed up my intro. You're given a prompt, and then you have to write how you would, survive in the thing in the span of 60 seconds and with 140 word limit. Then it gets given to AI, and the AI judges whether or not you can live through it. So, yeah, you just gotta be creative, I guess. Alright, lost in the blizzard. Most obvious thing is I have an inbuilt fireplace that can reform. I can't word. Alright, here we go. And now the AI has to assess whether the prompt I made is really good or absolutely dog shit. And most of the time, it's gonna be the second one, because AI is also as dumb as me. And that's saying something. Alright, my fate has been sealed. I think the easiest way I'll be able to get 3 wins in a row is by doing simple prompts that the AI will like. So here's my first prompt. I have a portable fireplace that I pull out alongside my portable house to keep me warm in the cold. That way, I won't freeze to death. And I'll let the AI take it away.
Ferociously around Endogo, they quickly set up their portable fireplace inside the cozy confines of their portable house, the flickering flames casting a warm glow against the icy bite of the storm outside. Just as the warmth enveloped them, a sudden gust of wind swept through, extinguishing the flames and leaving Endogo shivering in the darkness, realizing too late that the flimsy shelter couldn't withstand the relentless forces of nature. Without a source of heat or a way to signal for help, Endogo succumbed to the cold, their bravery lost in the swirling white chaos. In the end, Endogo did not survive.
Okay, that's just highly unrealistic. Oh, there goes 1 win down the drain. No points. There's 5 rounds, so I do have chances to redeem myself. And it's literally just 3 in a row at any point whatsoever. It doesn't even have to be in the same round. If they're all 3 in a row, then, I get the points. Alright, what's my fate? How do we shift straight from cold to warm? Why are we going from blizzards straight to deserts? This game is trying to mess with my mindset. It's trying to throw me off. Oh my god. Oh, 1 second. That was cutting it way too close. I was locked in for that one. And if my logic from last round doesn't matter, then I'll put myself in a setting where it will matter. Alright, my logic here. I realize that I'm not reading these. I'm just go to the AI prompt. Just read it out.
As Endogo channels their inner Minecraft skills, they imagine the pixelated landscape transforming around them, complete with shimmering blue water blocks ready for the taking.
Yep.
With a flick of their wrist, they create an infinite water source, allowing the sweet relief of hydration
End
to
it
flow
there.
freely in the parched
No
desert.
other comments.
However,
No.
they drink to their heart's content.
No.
A rogue chunk of the desert glitches
No.
out, dragging them into the void, sealing their fate in a pixelated purgatory. Endogo succumbs to the glitch.
Why?
In the end, Endogo
What
did not
reason
survive.
did we have to go from normal Minecraft to glitches? Minecraft isn't that glitchy of a game. Alright, what is it this time? Gravity starts increasing steadily. The fuck am I supposed to work with here? Alright, I think I kind of cooked with this one. You ready? This is what I've got. I use my newly invented gadget made by the world-renowned Heinz Doofenshmirtz called this Grav-O-Suck to suck up any unnecessary gravity. Yep, go AI. Tell me that I win this time. If I don't,
As
then
gravity
you're
intensifies,
a hater.
Endogo frantically activates the Grav-O-Suck, watching in horror as it sputters and groans under the pressure, struggling to contain the force pressing down upon them. Just when it seems all hope is lost,
Ooh, wait.
the gadget suddenly roars to life,
Hold up, just
creating
when
a
all hope
swirling
is
vortex
lost.
that absorbs
Seems
the
very
excess
promising.
gravity and sends Endogo soaring upwards into
Wait.
the sky like a shooting star.
Wait.
As they revel in their unexpected flight, Endogo realizes they forgot to set a limit, and the gadget keeps pulling them higher and higher until they vanish into the vastness
you
of space,
kidding
forever lost to the stars.
I'm not getting 3 wins in a row. This is not possible.
In the end, Endogo did not survive.
Yeah, kill yourself, AI. Alright, what's the situation? You are trapped inside a collapsing mine. Or in a collapsing mine. Okay, well, if AI doesn't like my almost 140 word prompt, I'm gonna give it something a little bit smaller. And maybe then the AI's little incompetent brain will finally let me have a win. I want at least 1 win in this round of 5. If I get 1 win, I'll be pretty satisfied. But something tells me the AI is gonna be a bitch and not give me one. Alright, let's be really basic with our answers. Yep. Come on. Come on, let me have it. Let me have
As
it.
the walls of the mine creaked and groaned ominously around them, Endogo's keen instincts kicked in, and in a moment of clarity, they spotted the exit illuminated by a beckoning shaft of light.
Yes.
Without hesitation, they sprinted towards freedom, deftly dodging falling rocks and debris as their heart raced with both adrenaline and excitement.
Yep.
Just as the ground began to tremble violently beneath their feet, Endogo dug through the opening, tumbling
Hell
to
yeah!
the ground
Alive and victorious. That's what we got. Finally! Won! And technically, if I win the 2 next rounds, I can win.
Survived.
I can end the video. Yeah, thank you, AI, for finally working for once. You know, let's just do the first prompt I saw. It was you're falling from a great height. What's a logical answer here? I like how the shorter answer worked. And instead of committing to the shorter answers, I've immediately gone and wrote a 140-word one. Something tells me there's going to be a flaw in there and I'm going to die. Guys, do we think this is going to work? Let's find out. Come on, AI, treat me nicely.
As Endogo plummets through the sky, the realization of wings sprouting from their back ignites a spark of hope. Just as the ground rushes up to meet them, a band of celestial angels swoops in, guiding Endogo's newfound flight skills with grace and confidence. With a triumphant cry, they level out into a soaring glide, leaving the perils of the fall behind, triumphantly surviving against all odds.
Is that a win? Nothing else?
In the end,
yes!
Endogo survived.
I go off with my angel friends into the distance, soaring into the sunset. Not directly at the sun. I don't want to die in the sun. That's not something the AI should have thought of. And it won't. Okay, theoretically, I've gotten 2 wins in a row. If I go next, and I win this one, technically that means I can end the video. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, because something tells me that it's going to end badly. I saw something about golf in that. I might be screwed. I don't know anything about golf that can help me. I had to shorten down a bit. My sentence does not start with I. I guess it kind of makes sense because the prompt says blank tries to and then, you know. So technically some of the sentences haven't made sense. But I think if the AI doesn't pull a funny prank on me, I think I may or may not have this one in the bag. Endogo tries to make the grand realization that the tee off is directly next to the hole, which allows me to use a putter to putt the golf ball straight in. Surely there's nothing wrong with it, right?
Endogo steadies the putter, eyes fixed on the glistening hole merely a few feet away, an unthinkable joy bubbling within them as they realize the odds are in their favor.
That seems like it's building me up, and I'm gonna do.
Motion, the ball rolls effortlessly forward. Its destiny destined for the cup.
Come on.
The crowd erupting into a chorus of cheers as the impossible
I'm gonna erupt into a cheer.
Triumphantly alive, Endogo raises the putter high, heart racing, basking in the sweet taste of victory, having turned a life or death moment into a legendary tale.
We've done it! AI can't beat me when I use straight facts and logic, and also just like the most basic prompts ever. If this was like a video, I would have done the dumber shit, but like, well, I mean, it is a video. I just need a friend. Well, that's 3 in a row, baby. 2 last round and 1 this one. 3 in a row. I would play this game again. I'm gonna be honest. If I had friends right now, I would play the game, but I'm a bit lonely. Huh.